Happy Thursday, folks. Today soil finishing again, getting this all knocked down for the second time. My dad sprayed over pre-plant this morning. Now I'm working on getting it ready to plant corn here in a little while. This is that little 3-corner patch that we combined last year. Now we all milled all the bedding off of. We're gonna plant it for combining again. This is the plan. We're also planting it for silage corn if we need it. We're planting the same hybrid that we chop. You can also harvest them for corn too. '26 corn planting is a-going, folks. One more pass, folks, and this field will be done. This 3-corner patch is all planted down. Oh, thought it was. One more pass. Now it's all planted. Well, folks, it's the next day. I'm gonna go back to soil finishing. My dad's out planting across the creek and that 40 acres of soil finished a couple days ago. Gonna open up the shed door here and get out the soil finisher and go work up some more ground again. First, let's go check the oil on the 8920. Looks like he's a little low. Gonna have to get some oil. Okay, folks, the tractor's a little low on oil, so we gotta get some oil to fill up the tractor. Let's fill up our little quart jar with some 15 W40 oil here. And let's put the little cap back on her here, and we'll take her down to the tractor and put her in. Wipe my hands off all the oil. Okay, folks, now I'm down here to the tractor. Let's open up the door, and then let's put the oil in here. First, we gotta clean it off. See this little T-handle thing here? That's where you fill the oil up at. We gotta clean all the dirt off of it so we don't get no dirt in the motor. That'd be no good. Okay, we got it all cleaned off now. Now we untwist it till it comes loose. Then we pull it out, and we'll put the quart of oil that the quart of oil that we got here in there. Now we'll take this quart of oil, tip it out, put her in there. And then my dad said to put one more in, so I'll go get one more. While I'm filling that up to get another one, I'm gonna set the cap back on there so no dirt gets in there. Back down into the tractor now, pull this plug out again. Set that in our steps so it don't get dirty. And we'll put the last quart that I got here in it. And the oil off my hands. Put the plug back in. And twist her one turn. I believe. Yeah, it feels good and snug. It's in there good and tight. Now I'll check the oil one more time here. Pull out the dipstick and wipe it off because we added oil, so clean it off. Put her back in. Can't even see where it is now. I'll try again. Let her sit in there for a sec. Yeah, it looks like we're 3/4 full now. That back in. Shut our door up here. Now we can go soil finishing, folks. Did you notice I got a haircut? Can't quite go soil finishing yet. Gotta put this back. Back out the field. Dust is rolling. It's crazy how we went from mud to dust on top within a week, practically. I tilled this, what, Saturday or Sunday? Now it's dust. There's moisture down below this, as you can see back there. I don't know if you can see through the dust, but there's moisture down there. We just gotta set the trash so it's probably a little bit deeper on the corn planter, and maybe our depth a little deeper so we can throw the trash out of the way and get the corn in moisture, because it don't sound like we're gonna get any rain for a while. Sounds like we're supposed to stay dry. There's plenty of moisture down below, we just gotta get it to the moisture. Yeah, I'm not leveling out much this time. I'm just incorporating pre-plant herbicide to get that down into the moisture so it actually works correctly. And it's leveling it out a little more. It's taking out all our sprayer tracks, and it's breaking down the lumps here a little bit. As you can see, they're a little bigger over here than what they are over here. It's making it a little bit nicer of a seed bed. Maybe burying a little more of the trash that's on top of the ground here. Got all the short rows done up there now. I'm doing the long rows. Then going up this steep hill. The camera doesn't show it justice. It's a steep short hill. May have to downshift the gear. Hope we made it this time. Most times I get a downshift when I go up that hill, because it pulls hard up this hill. This is a nice field. It's got some rolling hills. Grows super nice alfalfa and corn. It's got some nice little rolling hills. They're nice and gentle. There's one there. Now we're going back up the hill. Then we'll go downhill. Then we'll go back uphill. Then we'll go downhill. And then we'll go back uphill one more time. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 hills in this field. And they're all easy to get up, other than the first one. That one takes some horsepower to get up that one. Super dusty, that's what it is. Looks like this is gonna need the mulcher. Break up some of these lumps. It's doing a nice job though. A little wet here, it looks like. There's a wet spot right in here, I think. Right in this valley here. Makes sense. Got the wet spot. Looks like everything's going good. I'd hop out, check, make sure it's all working right. Seems to be. Short sleep time. 70 some degrees out here. Got 2 more passes here, maybe 3, and then end row time. field's all done. All tilled and ready to plant. Thing is sure dusty. Got it sitting back in the yard here because I might soil finish up the other field down the road there, that hay field. Might soil finish that yet today and get that ready to plant for tomorrow. Day 2 of planting corn, folks. My dad's been planting. He's got quite a bit of this field planted already today. My dad's got most of this 40-acre field planted here today already. I was soil finishing, and he's been planting the whole time. He's doing a nice job. It's not too bad out here, about 70-some degrees. Well, I'm planting some corn now. My dad ran home to go get some seed corn for the planter. Window's all dusty. It's hard to keep it clean. 10 seconds later after you clean it, guess what? It's dirty again because it's so dusty out here and there's no wind today. The dust just blows up next to the cab and makes it all dusty. Well, folks, I'm going to take the planter home and get some more fertilizer because I don't quite have the field done. And fertilizer's about empty. So I'm going to have to go get some more fertilizer. Back to planting. I got about 100 gallons of fertilizer between both tanks. That should get enough to finish off this 40-acre field. The monitor, I think, says 40-some acres already, but it's counting all the overlaps and everything. It's about a 40-acre field, but this thing shows 40 acres already, and I'm not all the way done yet. Well, folks, this field is done. All planted. 40 acres of 2026 corn is planted. Over 40 acres all done now, folks.